Hello and welcome to the very first video of the second approach. Here we are going to talk about something which is very known to us, but I am going to discuss those things, how we can think those particular thing from the other approach, from the coding perspective, right? So a very basic problem I'm going to start to check whether a number is even or odd. So what we usually do, like if there is a num, right? So what we do, num modulo 2. If num modulo 2 equal 1, then we say it is odd, otherwise even, right? What we do, if there is a number, then what we check, if num modulo 2, then simply print odd, else print even. As num modulo 2, if it comes out to be 1, if condition will become true, as a result it goes to inside this block and print odd, otherwise it will print even. Now what we can do other approach. So we already know about the binary conversion, right? So for binary conversion of any number, what we do, if any number is even, then we can say that the last bit, not last bit, sorry, the very first bit, 2 to the power 0 bit is off, right? This is off. If a number is odd, then we can directly say that the last bit, that is 2 to the power 0th bit, is on. Every number in the universe which is odd, this bit will be on, right? So I'm going to use this information to find whether a number is even or odd, right? So we already know that computer known very well binary, very well, right? So we are trying to use these information, this last bit information, to calculate whether number is even or odd. So I'm going to use AND operator. What AND operator does? Bitwise AND. So if a number is like that, I'm going to take AND, then what happened? 0 and 1, 0, 1 and 1, 1, 1 and 0, 0, 1 and 1, 1. If there is 0, 0, then we will see, right? So what if I take a AND with 1? What is 1? A number AND with 1. Now what is 1 in binary form? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. The last bit 1, right? And any number like 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, AND with 1. Everything 0 except this one, right? If we take and the last bit is on, then 1 and 1 become 1, other all bit will be off. Why? Because I am taking and for sure the bit of the 1 is 0, so it doesn't matter what is written above in the above number, right? If I'm going to take the AND with 1, the other bit will be 0, 0, 0, 0 for sure. That the answer of num and 1 will be depend only on the last bit, right? So if a number which is even, then its last bit going to be 0, and when I take AND with 1, it is going to be 0, and other bit 0, 0, 0. So if num and 1 comes out to be 0, that means number was even, right? And if num was odd, what I'm saying, that num was odd, so what I'm saying, num is odd, then for sure its last bit 2 to the power 0th bit is on. And when I am going to take AND with 1, then all bit are off, but for sure I am going to say that the last bit, 0th bit, will be 1 after taking AND with 1, because it doesn't matter what all other bits are. When a number is odd, 2 to the power 0th bit is on. When I am going to take AND with 1, these 1 and 1 for sure going to make 1, so this number become 1. So num and 1 going to produce two results, 1 and 0, right? What signify 1? That num is odd. And what signify num and 1? Num is even. So I hope you got a new learning from there. If num modulo 1, no, not modulo, and 1, print odd, else print even. Thank you so much.